Your life is filled with purpose, is filled with God's purpose. So was the life of Queen Esther, who rose from a simple girl to become a queen. In the words of Mordecai, he said to her, "And who knows that you have come to royal position for such a time as this?" Who knows? He knew very well that she had come to royal position in such a time as this. He said to her, "Do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone of all the Jews will escape. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to royal position for such a time as this?" Esther found herself in a difficult time. She didn't know really why God had raised her up to the position of the queen. She was the most important lady in the kingdom. And yet Mordecai, her educator, knew very well why she was there. And this was the moment that God was going to use her powerfully in order to deliver his people and also to deliver her, who was a Jew. Esther wasn't certain. She didn't know what was going on. And Mordecai brings clarity. Clarity of such that brings revelation that comes directly from God to help her understand her role and position. And so what you read and his words are not a form of pressure or manipulation, they are revelation. And he's telling her that this is your moment. This is your moment. All your life you have been prepared for this moment. God has prepared you for this moment. And if you decide to turn back, not to go ahead and do the right thing, the will of God may delay for some time because God will have to find somebody else, but he will certainly find someone else, bring help from another direction. But in your case, he said, your father's house will not survive because she was the only descendant. And in trying to save her life from destruction by avoiding responsibility, she was walking straight into a death trap. And Mordecai said, "Don't walk in a death trap. Rather be brave, do the will of God, and let God protect your life." I want to encourage us all. Let us discover the purpose and the plan of God for our life. Maybe God has raised you for such a time as this. You carry the weight of his will where you are. And if you obey him, not only people will